long time to get UFC to come to Buffalo.
Yeah.
Fans are really excited.
You can tell in the ticket sales. I mean, the tickets sold so fast, man. The place is sold out. We're excited. We're thankful for the excitement of the people of Buffalo.
Yeah, baby.
Did you see how's the weight cut going for you?
It's going good. You know, right now I'm at about 10 pounds overweight. So
is Anthony. He just told me.
yeah, we got about 10 pounds to go. So tonight we'll go get off about 8, and then be ready to grind his ass down on Saturday. Huh? I don't even see me. Where am I? Maybe I should move so that you can see me in the poster. Hey, you know what? Look, let Rumble look as scary as he wants to. When he's fishing on his back on Saturday, he won't look so scary.
How do you feel with the pomp and circumstance, all this stuff now behind us, and you can really look forward to Saturday? What are you thinking now?
It's what I do. You know, this is the time that I look forward to, where I get to put my head in the ground, go make the weight, and then get prepared to scrap. Look, I have spent a lifetime doing this. Since I was 15 years old, I've been traveling the world wrestling. This is nothing new to me. I love to fight. I love to compete. And on Saturday, I get to show that again.
I feel like Anthony's evolved since the first fight. You see he's looked great, but do you feel like he's still the same type of fighter?
I have prepared for an Anthony Johnson that's as good as anyone that's ever stepped foot in the octagon. I've made him better than he ever could truly be, because I want to make sure I leave nothing uncovered. So, but realistically, we haven't had much to see. Anthony has only fought for 7.5 minutes in 3 fights. So we'll see how much different he is on Saturday. Difference is I'm going to stand up to him. I'm not afraid of Anthony Johnson in no way, shape, or form. And when that happens, Anthony usually loses.
John Jones is here. Obviously can't avoid that question. Do you hope he comes in the cage after the fight once you get your hands?
He better not come in my cage after I win. He's not welcome in there. He's still suspended. When he's eligible to fight, then he can walk in the cage. But if he dares to step foot in that octagon, something bad will happen.
Do you feel like he deserves to be here?
I mean, this is where he's from. I get it. But if it was me and I was in this situation, I wouldn't be here.
So I think you're not going to his after party?
First off, whoever made an after party for a recovering alcoholic has to be the smartest human being on the planet. I mean, come on. I'm dumbfounded. You put that guy in a party situation, good luck.
Have you been disappointed by everything John Jones, in the last 2 years, everything that's happened with him, including this event this weekend that he's having? Does everything about what he's done disappointed you?
I mean,
just from athlete to athlete.
The guy is the most talented human being I've ever competed against. He's so good in every aspect of fighting, but for him to have done the things that he's done to limit the history that he was making, it's crazy. It's sad, but at the end of the day, I have to worry about myself and I have to worry about Anthony Johnson. You guys care about John Jones. We don't. He's a non-factor. This is a guy that hasn't fought for almost 2 years, and last time he fought over Vince St. Preux, it was just a shitty fight. It was almost as bad as me and Anderson Silva.
You're the only one I've heard label him a cheater. Why do you think everybody else is so hesitant to do that?
I don't know. I'm the champion. I can say whatever the hell I want. Maybe some people are afraid. I know what you did. We all know what you did. 27 years old and you need sex pills? You got a real issue. I'm 38 and I don't have that problem.
Did you see his interview with Joe Rogan? What did you think? Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it, but I heard when it was, look, when you're uncomfortable and you don't have a true answer for something, you say something funny and hope that people move on.
Right. Well, because Rogan didn't follow up after he made that joke?
Of course, so it worked.
Yeah. I mean, it's disappointing that he didn't really explain.
But it actually worked because he says something so outlandish and funny that you laugh a little bit, then you move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
Great job. He's smart. He continues to pull the wool over people's eyes. But I don't need him to like me. I could care less. So I'll say whatever I want.
And just with that, how important is it as a champion to set a good example? Because, you have someone like John who's spreading the sport basically with his antics.
It's great to set a great example. I have my family, my fiance. We're getting married in May. And you just do the things the right way. That's what I've been taught from the moment I step foot on the wrestling mat. So me and my team, I've got a big one. We all do things the correct way. We try to carry ourselves as champions should. And we're just lucky. At the end of the day, we're lucky. not everybody gets to do this, man. When you do get a chance to be in this situation, you need to live in it, take advantage of it, and be a guiding light for people that's going to come behind you.
Your coaches said you're the hardest working person in the room, and looking at that team, that's a lot of
praise. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
Cain Velasquez outworks me, and I don't think there's a guy on the planet that outworks Khabib Nurmagomedov. So I'm probably about the fifth or sixth hardest working guy in there, but thanks for the compliment to my coaches. Rockhold is a beast in the gym. Josh Thompson works so hard. And there are guys that you guys haven't even heard of that just kill themselves in the gym. So I appreciate it, but my fight is coming right now, so that's probably why they're saying that.
DC, you get to experience something like this often. These fans behind us, this is probably most of their first time ever since it's been 22 years. To do this open workout in front of these guys and experience this with them, what does this mean to you, and what is this like, having this be the one in front of these guys for this Buffalo crowd?
I love that I am the one that gets to bring the fight card back to Buffalo, because it got brought back in a way that with someone that carries himself with dignity and class. I want them to know that the UFC is an organization that is based around good people that just know how to fight. So, yeah, I love it. And I love the support that we've gotten. People have been good to Anthony and I in this region. Toronto did unbelievable ticket sales, and now Buffalo did the same thing. So, you know, we love this area, this region of the world.
You must have been annoyed though in Toronto when that interviewer revealed the injury on air, Rebecca Sullivan.
Yeah, but I don't know what that lady was talking about. She's like, "What happened? Is your knee okay, Daniel?" I'm like, "What?" I was like, "Shut up, woman. What are you doing?" Should have took her ass down.